Air quality has always been a concern, but since the pandemic, that has grown even more. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is showing you how to measure air quality and earn crypto at the same time. Fry's Crypto has created a decentralized network to measure air quality, and the device that I'm going to be using is going to be one of these ITOX Pebbles. I've used one of these ITOX Pebbles to measure air quality before, and it does a really good job doing that. This one's going to be installed in my car. The battery in this device actually isn't the greatest. It doesn't last a full day. So I do have the micro USB cable, and it's plugged into the back seat of my car, so it's constantly getting charged anytime that I'm driving around. So what I'll be doing in this video is I'll show you how to set up this Pebble. We'll get it connected to the network so you can start earning some crypto.
All right, so we're gonna get this installed and up and running. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna break down the cost of everything that we're gonna be doing here. Now this Pebble is gonna cost $215 US. There's a couple places that you can get it from. It's either the EnviroBlocks website or you can get it from Crowd Supply. I'll link both of those down below in the description. And then you're also going to need to buy the FRY license. Now this is the BYOD license. It is $105 US, and it's going to be 50% in FRY and then 50% in Algo. So it's a 50-50 purchase. That is for the license. And then you're gonna also need to keep in mind the cost for the data. So I have a SIM card in here. It's from Hologram. That is the one that was suggested. In Canada, our data plans are garbage. So this one isn't too bad, and that's the reason why I got it. The SIM card is free, you just have to pay for shipping. So I'll link that down below as well. It uses about 80 megs per month, which equals about $5. $5 US is going to be the ongoing cost to keep this up and running. That's something to keep in mind. So that's the cost of the hardware. So the overall cost for the hardware is going to be about $320. And then you have an ongoing cost of about $5 a month. The next thing is going to be earnings. Now for earnings, we're going to be dual mining here. We're going to be earning IOTX, and you're going to be getting 70 IOTX paid out per week. And then you're also going to be earning the FRY token. You're going to be earning 139.13 FRY per day with this device. So FRY is getting crushed, IoT is getting crushed, the entire crypto market is getting crushed right now. To break even on this, it's going to take about 2 to 2.5 years. So about 24 to 30 months. That was my rough estimation going on today's numbers. I do think that DePIN will take off, but for you, you want to make sure that this is something that you evaluate the cost and see if it's worth the investment. For me, I love DePIN. I'm very bullish in the DePIN sector, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get as many mining devices up and running. So I'm spreading it out and I'm investing in a lot of different projects. If you're looking for other projects, check out the channel. I have quite a few going on. So that's the numbers. Let's go ahead and set up the device. The first thing that we need to do is get connectivity to this device. All right, so I'm at the Hologram website and I'm going to activate the SIM card I just received. I can click on this link right over here and it's going to ask for some details which are printed right on the card. And the first thing it wants is my SIM number. Click on continue. You're going to select the location that works for you. It looks like it's going to cost me 70 cents and then the cost per meg is going to be 8 cents. Your SIM should be up and running in about 10 minutes. So we're going to give it about 10 minutes and then we'll pop it into our Pebble. Now that we have our SIM card added, we're going to go ahead and jump over to the MachineFi portal. All right, so we're at the MachineFi portal. I've already connected my MetaMask wallet. And what I've done is I've sent some IOTX to my wallet as well. I purchased some IOTX on Mexi. You don't need very much IOTX. Basically, you just need enough to cover the transaction fees. The transaction fees are literally a few cents. You want to make sure that you have your MetaMask wallet connected and you've transferred some IOTX. Okay, and to deposit it from MetaMask into your wallet, you click on My Account and then you click on the Deposit Credit. And then you can say how much you want to deposit into your account and then click on the deposit button. IOTX right now is 4 cents. Like I had mentioned, it's very low. I just have a few ITOX in my account, but we can click on confirm. Okay, that's confirmed. So that is now completed. And now what we want to do is add a device. So I already have one Pebble in here. So now I'm going to be adding a second one. I'm going to click on the add button over here. And then we have 3 options. We're going to be selecting the Pebble. The first prompt is the terms of use. You have to accept this to move forward and click on next. And now we're going to be adding a name. Now on the box, you have your device SN and IMEI number on the side. So you can go ahead and type that in. And then we'll go ahead and click on next. This is the fees that it's going to take. It's going to take 1 IOTX to register. I'll click on confirm. Okay, that's been confirmed. I'm now registered. And I should get a prompt on my Pebble. Okay, it did take a minute for it to show up on my Pebble, but it did. And I have clicked on the button on the side and now it says, Please wait until reg complete. So it's waiting for the registration to complete. So we've gone ahead and registered our device. I can click on finish. And now you can see I have 2 pebbles over here. This is the second one that I've added, and I'm ready to go on to the next step. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be registering on the EnviroBlocks website, and this is gonna allow us to earn the IOTX token. To register on EnviroBlocks, you're gonna need a couple things. You're gonna need the same things like the serial number and the IMEI number, as well as you're also gonna need a couple of pictures. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We're at the EnviroBlock website. Once again, all these links are gonna be in the description below so you can easily find them. We're gonna scroll down a little bit over here, and we already have the Pebble, we have a SIM, we're all set up. We've gone ahead and registered on the Machine5 portal. So we can scroll down a little bit further here. And now what we want to do is enter in all the registration information. So for this registration information, you're going to need a username, which can be your social handle. You're going to need an email address, confirm your email address. Then you're going to need to have the IMEI number, confirm it, and then a wallet address. I'm going to be using my MetaMask wallet address. We'll scroll down a little bit further over here where you're going to be filling in your city, province, country, the date the Pebble was installed, the installation type. Now the installation type, you can select one of the 4 options that they have over here. We'll scroll down a little bit further, and here's the pictures. Majority of these are optional, but what you are gonna wanna have is at least 1 picture of your property. No address or license plate should be in it. The only other one that is required is a photo of the Pebble installed. So you're gonna take a picture of it installed, and then you can go ahead and then submit this. Okay, so I have entered in all the information. You can see that my registration is now completed, and we can go on to the next step. Now we're going to be buying the FRY license. So the FRY license is $105 US. That is going to be purchased in 50% FRY and then 50% in Algo. So let's go ahead and purchase our license. We're at the BYOD license page, and that is going to be byd.fryfoundation.com. When you're at this website, what you want to do is connect your wallet. So I'm using the Para wallet, but you can use any wallet that you want. We just have to click on the connect button right over here. And with my mobile wallet, I just have to scan the QR code and then select the wallet I want to connect with. So you're going to enter in your email address, and then this will light up to pay for license. And you can see right over here, half will be done in Algo and the other half will be done in FRY. The value of each token will be $52.50. Now, if you don't have either of these tokens, you can pick it up from the ZEGX exchange. ZEGX does have FRY and Algo listed on the exchange, so it's a little bit easier to get it in one spot. What you want to do is click the button right over here to confirm the transaction, and then you can go over to the next step. All right, so now that that's submitted and we've purchased our license, we just have to wait for our license key. That'll be emailed to us, and then we can do the final step, which is to register to the device, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, so we're at air.frynetworks.com. We're gonna be linking our Pebble to the FRY network. So I'm gonna click on the connect button. I'm gonna be connecting my Para wallet, click on mobile. I usually create a new address for each device. You don't have to do the same thing. That separation just helps me stay organized. You can choose whatever method you want. I'm connected with my wallet over here, and now we have some devices listed over here. I'm using the Pebble, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. And now what it wants me to do is enter in my IMEI number. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. So I have my number, I'm gonna put it in here and then click on submit. All right, so now that we have our device linked, and what we can do next is now fill out all the information over here. So what it's gonna want is your first and last name, your email address, some information about your car and model, and then it's also gonna wanna have the same MAC, it's also gonna wanna have the IMEI number, and then your wallet address. You're also gonna wanna put in your BYOD license key. This license key is the key that's gonna be emailed to you. And then last but not least, a picture of your miner, and then you can click on submit when you're done. So that is it. We've just registered the Pebble with IOTX and FRY. We're gonna be dual mining with this device. The value of these coins are both fairly low right now. My plan is just to stack and hold it. I'm not gonna be selling anything. I'm not planning on trying to break even right now. I do have a very strong belief that DePIN is gonna be one of the major driving factors for the crypto bull market. So my plan is just to hold it and see what happens with that market. That's all there is to it. I hope you found the guide useful. If you did, please smash the like button. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.